The world faces a daunting series of complex challenges. Climate change, social inequities, racial injustice, just to name a few. Overcoming these challenges requires bold action, creative thinking, and new approaches. Those attributes are at the heart of a forward-looking strategic plan that will redefine the way Vermont Law School interacts with the world and propel it into a new chapter of excellence and impact. Designed by faculty and staff and adopted by the Board of Trustees, the plan transforms Vermont Law School from a law school to a graduate institution, provides the structure it requires to achieve unhindered programmatic growth, raises the visibility of the master's programs, strengthens the JD program, and appeals to a wider audience of prospective students and donors. Becoming a graduate institution will provide the foundation needed for unhindered programmatic growth, raise the visibility of the master's programs, strengthen the JD program, elevate the school's world-renowned environmental program and first-of-its-kind restorative justice program, and appeal to a wider audience of prospective students and donors. Importantly, the new structure will allow Vermont Law and Graduate School to pursue increased enrollments and maintain the flexibility to more easily add programs and degrees in response to market conditions and enrollment trends.
I think that we're seeing a real expansion of what people want to do at a graduate level as professionals. And while having a law degree and a Juris Doctor is instrumental in lots of different fields that people want to go into to practice as an attorney or to be a policymaker, there's all sorts of occupations and professions that need a graduate level of training but don't require a JD, and it allows students to really specialize.
It's never been more important to address the issues facing our country today: climate change and justice reform. And by creating a graduate school, we are giving more access to students who can learn the tricks, the trades on how to create law and policy. My hope in creating a grad school and a more encompassing program is to increase access to education and knowledge to everyone.
Bifurcating what has up to this point been a joint president-dean position will allow the president to focus on the higher-level strategies and external and internal relationships that are important to the future of the school and the strategic plan itself. Chief among their responsibilities will be securing transformational gifts and championing a comprehensive fundraising campaign. The plan also establishes separate dean positions for both the law and graduate schools.
This new structure just reflects what we've long been. So we've always been a graduate school. It's just gotten lost in the law school. And so now, by having a separate graduate school with a graduate school dean, and then the law school with the law school dean, and then the president overseeing it all, we're going to be an institution that is managed in a way that's similar to other universities that have graduate schools and law schools.
In April, the Board of Trustees announced the hiring of experienced leader in higher education and nationally recognized scholar, professor and litigator Rodney Smalla as Vermont Law and Graduate School's first president. The board also extended Beth McCormick's term as interim law school dean and named Jennifer Rushlow interim dean of the new graduate school. Both will serve in those roles through the 22-23 academic year while national searches are conducted. Changes to the school's master's degree offerings, including 3 new degrees focused on climate change, environmental justice, animal protection, and equity, will enhance the rigor of the school's master's programs, provide greater relevancy and value to today's students, and respond to the world's most pressing needs. The new degrees are a Master of Climate and Environmental Policy, residential and online, Executive Master of Environmental Policy, online only, and Master of Animal Protection Policy, residential and online. These new degrees are public policy degrees and feature a robust set of core and environmental policy courses.
I'm really proud that we're going to be offering such a rigorous policy education so that when students come to our school, their policy degree rivals the best public policy schools out there, plus the benefit of being keenly focused on what drives them to do this work, which is the environment, animal protection, climate, environmental justice, restorative justice, these areas of public interest and social justice where we really shine.
This new curriculum, aspects of which will also be added to the existing Master of Energy Regulation and Law and Master of Food and Agricultural Law Policy degrees, will produce graduates with increased practical skills and enhanced career prospects. Beginning with its first class this fall, the new part-time online hybrid JD program will allow working professionals to earn a law degree while earning an income from anywhere in the country, all while offering the same rigorous legal education as the residential JD. Delivered through a mixture of online classes and 3 brief in-person residential sessions, the online hybrid JD will offer students the opportunity to specialize in environmental law, food and agricultural law, energy law, or restorative justice.
I'm really excited about the online hybrid JD program. It's our first part-time program ever, and so it really increases access of Vermont Law School to a whole new population of students in ways that make me really excited. The program is unique in that there aren't many other online hybrid JD programs with ABA accredited law schools. But what makes it even more unique is that it focuses on environmental law and justice reform, which are our 2 specialties. And so I love that this program builds upon our many years as being leaders in online education, strengthened during the pandemic, and opens up Vermont Law School, its professors, its classes to a whole new population of students.
Basing the program at the school's Burlington facility leverages the city's proximity to the largest legal and student communities in Vermont, as well as the convenience of being near an airport and ample hotel options. Vermont Law and Graduate School was created to shine in this moment, and the alignment of its strengths with the world's focus on the climate crisis and justice reform puts it in an extraordinary position to effect change.
We're at a time in world history in which everyone on this planet desperately needs a solution to climate change. And we're at a time when all of our institutions are tested with regard to their commitment to social justice and the rule of law. Never in the world's history has the Vermont Law and Graduate School meant more to society in this state, in this country, and across the globe than it means right now.